Yo, yo, yo. What is up, everybody? How are we doing? Okay, BlueStacks doesn't want to work. Love that. Lightspeed bundles dropped. They actually did. I'm kind of surprised, not gonna lie. I thought for sure we'd get some sort of official announcement before they actually dropped, but I still haven't seen anything on the forums unless I missed it. But yeah, so I don't know. I guess they're just dropping them and saying, "Here you go, have fun." But alas, let's buy them, right? I mean, that's what we're here for. Okay, never mind. BlueStacks is gonna break. Great stream, guys. Thanks for everyone who turned out. No, not really. Let's just relaunch that. See if it works now. All right, see if this works. I love it when BlueStacks just decides it's not gonna launch. Should I buy the bundle with the Phoenix? Do you have $10 to spend? Because if so, probably. If you drop your ally code, I can tell you for sure if it's worth it for you. But I mean, the way I look at spending money in this game is that if you spend $10 and it makes you enjoy the game for 3 more months, you spent $3 per month to have a few hours of fun throughout those months. Is that worth it to you? Do you have the flexibility in your budget to spend that? If so, great. If you don't, then don't worry about it. You're not going to gain anything by getting ahead in the game that much, and if you're not enjoying the game, then why spend money on something you don't enjoy? Three more watch shards, nice. Oh, and my territory battle rewards. Hey, I'll take some Kairos for sure. Nice. Should we just do it off rip? Just like right off the bat? Just full send ahead? I don't see why not. Let's just send it. So my only question is, what do I get from this that I don't get from this, right? Oh, actually quite a few first order. Yeah, you don't even get Hux from this. Okay, never mind. So we are going to get both. All right. Let me... find something. Let me use this. The Senate room. Just to cover my PayPal. I think that'll be right there. Oh wait, right here. All right, see if this works. Let me... This one? Let's turn that off for just a second. No, it's actually... It's like right here. All right. Let's do it. Woohoo! We did it. Boom. 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 Nice. And last but not least, boom. All right, so how much GP did that add? Because we were at 3.9 basically. Now we're at 4.4. So that added almost 500,000 GP just with those 3 packs. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. All right, let's take a look. Let's see if it's worth it for you. I'm guessing my answer is going to be yes. But yeah, you don't have any of them relicked. Phoenix getting relicked is worth $10 alone. Like just the, because think about it, right? You need the Kairos here. You need 50 Kairos per person minimum. So that's 50 times 5, let's say for your Phoenix, right? Just for your Phoenix. So that's 250. You get 50 Kairos for $5 in this game. Just in Kairo value, that's worth it. If you have $20 to spend, the Finalizer bundle could be worth it, but probably not. It looks like you have most of your... No, never mind. You have all your stuff up, so never mind. But yeah. Yep, and getting Ghost and Phantom, that's really nice. Wedge and Biggs' ship's finished. Because that'll give you a secondary fleet you can use, or a cleanup fleet if you're... let's see, do you have a secondary fleet you can use? So right now you're using... I'm assuming Executrix, yeah. Yeah. So then once you build out your, that'll give you a nice home 1 fleet you can actually use of Biggs, Wedge, and then the Phantom and Ghost. So, oh yeah, I definitely think it's worth it for you. If you have the $10 to spend. All right. Well, we just added 500k GP to our account. Just like that. Yeah. Yeah, and so it's not going to fit directly into that farming path. And can just continue on that. Don't worry about farming anything else. The only thing you might want to include is Rex. Is start picking up Rex. Just add five shard farms of him into your farming path. But other than that, you can just use those rebels together and make solid teams and add it to your JAC or use them just as pilots. You almost have Rex at 6 stars? I didn't even see. Then heck yeah, it's worth it. If you almost have Rex at 6 stars, then hell yeah, it's worth it. Look at this, boys. So now if I go to my Lightspeed bundle teams, I should be in a pretty spot. Oh, Relic 5 Vader. That's so hot. Nice. I love it. I love it. 41 out of 85. I don't know if that's it. That's almost. But, yeah, no. For sure worth it then. Because even at like 4 stars, he'll be doing fine. 4 or 5 stars. So, just bring him up to gear 11 and get his Zeta on him. And he just makes the whole team amazing. Especially if you can get his Omicron, if you have enough for his Omicron. But... all right. Nice. It's kind of sick. Kind of sick nasty. Kind of sick. Let's keep our farming going, right? So I think we're also going to pick up the Rebel Pack on our other account. So, early stream today, yep. Sunday evenings for the fam, so I figured I'd hop on. Just bought the Lightspeed bundles. We added 500,000 GP to our account with a quick $40. And GAC should be up in about an hour. Yep, so we should be able to do that today. Should be a good time. Yeah, it also pushed us over the 500 or 400 million, 4 million mark. So we are going to be able to do Hard Conquest when that comes out and epically fail at it because I can't clear Hard Conquest. But we are now on the SLKR grind. That is our new life. Just grinding SLKR. What conquest teams do you use? I use CLS, Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Revan, I mean just everything I have basically. I'll just Galactic Republic. I just alternate between everything basically. More negotiator shards. More Wampa shards. What a Wampa. Let's take a look at our opponent for JC real quick. We are 0 for 2 at the moment. Oh yeah, I think I already looked at this guy. Yeah. I'm fucked. I am screwed there. I already bought my energy for this right now. Okay. So let's see. What are we slacking on now? So let's get this gearing order tab fixed because it's not correct. So let's make a new one. Who are my priorities to gear, right? So technically, I don't have this team yet, so we should probably, well, that's how I'm going to break it out later. I can update a different tab for my current teams. But anyways, so the Kylos need to come to Relic 7. Palp needs to go to Relic 7. And then I'll have all the requirements for SWGOH. So, Palpatine is the first requirement, or this is the first thing that we're going to need to do. Palpatine and then my Kylos. That's priority number ones. Then don't ask me why I have OG Kylo's abilities maxed out. Or why I have these random mods on them. So let's see, where are we at for all of this? A ton more Kyros. Okay, that shouldn't be terrible. This shouldn't be terrible either. Oh, nice. We're actually like almost done with this already. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Three more of these. Can I pick those up somewhere? Oh, right here. And can we get 40 of these somehow? 1,500 crystals. All my crystals. Let's do it. No. But I actually can... I can probably afford this. We might need to do a crystal stock up at some point. How many did I get? Like 5 from all that? Maybe 10? That wasn't worth it. So we're actually pretty close to finishing that gear piece. We're not terribly far from completing this one. Oh, this is one of those kind of cheap gear pieces actually, so. Also, let's join Territory Wars real quick. Or Territory Battles, I guess. Or, no, War. I always get the names mixed up. Yeah. So this is one of those cheaper gear pieces. That's why I was able to request it. So that shouldn't be too long. And then 150 more Kairos, 60 more Kairos. That takes a little while, but that's not the worst thing ever. We could just do it. No, I'm not going to do that. I've spent enough money on this game today. Alright. Plus, I'm going to need so many relic mats that doesn't even matter. I'd like to finish Dash before I start farming relic mats, but I'm starting to think that maybe I need to just say, forget you, Dash, and start farming relic mats. Because he's at 38 out of 100. I'd like to just finish him off, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Do we just say big ol' fuck you to Dash and move on to relic mat farming, or do we keep trying to do it? Yeah, I'm doing 3 refreshes a day right now, so it's probably only take like 3 or 4 days to finish them. Oh, now everybody's split. Oh no. Do I buy all 3 of these and get 16 Dash shards? With my luck, it'll be like a week. Because I get like 10 Dash shards a day, even though I'm doing 3 refreshes. Finish dash. All right. I've got 2 for finish dash, 1 for go relic farm. I think we got to finish dash. What's up, mystery player? Thanks for stopping by on the Twitch side. Oh, nice. Love it when you get gold mods. Gotta love that. 500k GP added, just like that. You gotta love it. What else do I need to do? I want your guys' thoughts on this team, by the way, that we're gonna start that we're working on. This Empire team right here. I know Piet has specific synergies with Vader, but like, does this team actually do anything? I know ideally he goes with Imp Troopers, and she probably goes with Starkiller or something. But thoughts on this team right here? You think it's actually gonna work? Yes, it does quite a bit. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. I feel like it'll be a solid team. I mean, she's got specific callouts to work with the Emperor Palpatine, and he's got specific callouts to work with Vader. My only thing is, like, I don't know who is going to end up getting inevitable failure. I guess maybe I throw it on Thrawn after I fracture somebody, then he has counter chance to hit everybody. Palp, MJ, and Vader can kill some good teams. I mean, I'm kind of slow farming both these characters, so it'll be a while. Jade is really good with Max, does loads of damage. Okay. We're kind of on the back burner building towards Starkiller. I just don't have a place for Kyle yet. But I've got a nice team for Mara to slot into. I've got a nice dash team. And Talon will slot in with the Sith trio nicely, so. All right, well, we'll keep working on Mara Jade then. And I figure I'm relicking Piet. Or I think Executor I'm going to go for somewhat soon, right? Because I just got these 3 relics from the pack. So just taking these 3 up shouldn't be too terrible. It's just be a matter of him. And then as far as ships go for Executor, we've got TIE Advanced, we've got Houndstooth, we've got Slave One, we've got Xanadu Blood, and IG-2000 is at 99 out of 100. You've got to be kidding me. If you ever have doubts, I always YouTube characters. I question if they are worth it or not. I've seen lots of videos where people show Jade doing some insane damage before. Yeah, but I feel like when you, I guess on YouTube you can always see that, but I always look at like SWGOH.gg, and it always shows like the optimal lineups for people, right? Whereas it's like technically not the optimal lineup, but you can make it work. Alright, we're waiting for GAC. We spent all of our energy. Should we switch accounts? Should we go buy another Lightspeed bundle? Should we go do it to it? Three v 3. It's Palp, MJ, Starkiller. Yeah. I won't have Starkiller for a while, so. Because I'm thinking on my main account, it's going to be SOKR, then Executor, then probably JMK. Or Gas JMK. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at it all laid out, see what I'm vibing with. So on this account, we're getting the Rebel bundle for sure. I'm considering getting the Finalizer bundle here, but I don't know. I don't really like gas. My thing with gas is, I've talked about this on stream before, but gas, JMK, Lord Vader, Padme, GG, right? They all fit in this kind of same farming plan, and it's just outside of what I think is the optimal farming plan of JML, Leia, Jabba, Executor, and Profundity. Like, all of those have so many shared requirements that I feel like it's just easier to get all those than to try to divert resources to things like gas and GG and all of that. No, those teams are great and amazing, but I don't know. It's just it's hard when it doesn't share as many requirements with other stuff. And eventually, when I make my 2024 farming guide, I'll hopefully have a visual that explains that better than me just talking about it. I think we checked these after my refresh earlier, so don't think there's going to be anything too crazy going on here. All right. Let's do it. Turn that off for just a second so you don't see my payment information. I love you guys, but I don't want to give you the 3 wacky numbers on the back of my credit card. Beautiful. Look at that. So that pack just fits so well in this account. That's why I wanted to get it. This is our Hyperdrive bundle account, where we're rushing Leia. So if we look, we were already building Phoenix. We have Rex somewhat up. Our fleets, we've been working on the Rebel fleet, so having those ships with their pilots much better makes my fleet so much better. I bought that pack on my big account, tempted to do it on my smaller one too. It's just $10 for that much value, and the Rebels are just so good early on. It's like, it's hard not to. I'm tempted to buy the Finalizer because I want to get MILF on this account, and getting those ships done without having to farm them would be really nice. And it would help me unlock Chewie a lot faster, because this was kind of my plan for bounty hunters. Since I'm getting Boosh for Leia, I figured I'd go with Bosk, Boba, Cad, IG, and Boosh. Since these are all pilots, I'm not going to waste really any resources doing this. I would only get Phoenix out of it. I have the rest. Do you have Rex? Because if you've already started farming Rex, then I think just Phoenix is well worth it. Plus, if I look at my Leia Rex, I mean, I get Lando and Akbar already done. Well, not Lando, but get Akbar done already. So that's my first Leia Rec. I missed your message, Mystery Player. Love getting Starkiller. I love how it reminds me of the Force Unleashed games. Dude, I think I'm going to play Force Unleashed again on stream at some point. Those games are so much fun. I haven't played them in so long. You're farming Leia, so you do have them relicked. Oh, so you are getting Rex. Oh yeah, $10 for the Phoenix team, so worth it in my mind. Plus their ships, which their ships are kind of a pain to farm, unless you've already spent the fleet currency on them. I had already gotten to 6 stars, so it saved me the pain of having to take them to 7. But I need one more frickin' Empire character. And I've been working on Magma Trooper. But it's a slow... No, I already got his. I'm not going to upgrade him at all. I'm just going to take him to 7 stars so I can get into the event. But it's a slow journey working on him. Oh, 8.7 and 9.9. I don't even know if I'd call that a smaller one. That's just 2 big accounts. What am I doing with my life? Streaming SWGOH. That's what I'm doing with my life. Let's check the guild events, because a wee bit smaller. Alright, so hear me out, guys. Right? This account's a Leia Rush. We're getting Get To. What do we use the Get To on, right? Because I could technically use it on Rolo, wherever she is. She's not here today. I guess she doesn't. She swap out with IPD. But that seems stupid to use this currency on Rolo, because I can get Rolo with this currency, and I already almost have her unlocked. I almost have her unlocked, and I've accidentally bought Wampa a few times because I'm farming Wampa on my 2 other accounts, and so I've bought this many times here. 9 times I've bought Wampa. And so, Justin, what's up, bro? How's it going? I haven't played in years. I miss all the dope skins you got in both games. Me too. Maybe I'll do that later this week. I don't know. We'll see. I actually need to play through... I want to do... So I have a couple fan kits that I've been working on that I'm going to make videos about. And one of them is... I'll give you guys a spoiler for those of you that showed up. One of them is for proxy, because I think some sort of like duplicate, where you like duplicate a character on the enemy team for a few turns or whatever, could be really sick. And so I'm working on a kit for him, but in order to build up the full kit, I want to play through the games and see if I can pull any other inspiration from the games for proxy, because I think he could be a really cool addition to the game. Going all right, debating on buying one of the packs. Buy them all. Just drain your life savings and go buy them all. Don't actually do that, but we just bought all 3 packs on the main account, and we bought one of the packs on this account. Do you play BF2 on your PC? If not, you'd love it, along with all kinds of mods you can use in the game to change how your classes and heroes look. I have never played Battlefront 2. I heard the servers aren't supported, though, anymore. So, right? So you can't even really play it online anymore, can you? So anyways, going back to what I was talking about before. Oh, you can? Why did I think they, Why did I think they shut him down? Whoops. Maybe that's something we'll do at some point. So going back to the Get To, right? What do we spend Get To on for this account if we're rushing Leia? I don't want to get super far behind on my Malevolence and Negotiator farms. But at the same time, I'm not farming Separatists or Galactic Republic for a while here, right? Because we're going to go probably Leia into Profundity, into JML, into Jabba, into Executor, or something like that. Kairos, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking of just farming Kairos with this, because I'm going to need So many Kairos for Kinessa, so many Kairos for Rex. But is that stupid? Like, I don't know. Back in my day, you didn't spend a drop of this currency until you had Malevolence and Negotiator at 7 stars. I play every now and then on my PC account just for the fun mod side of it. Oh, there's no mod support on console? I only farm Kairos with get 3 and get 2. But you probably have your Negotiator Malevolence done. But the thing is, like, I don't know if I'm even going to get Negotiator or Malevolence in this account for a long time. Like, I think I'll get Profundity before I get Negotiator or Executor fleets up and running. And only med packs for get 1. I think I'm going to just make this for Kairos. I think you're right. These for consoles don't, sadly, but even without mods, game's still fun. Yeah, I'll download it for sure. What are we thinking, boys? Because I'm thinking this is the Cairo currency. And I think I'm just going to hoard this for gear. As much as I would love to get Wampa. I think I'm going to hoard my get 1. I'm 20 short. Dang it. Yeah. So let's look at my layer Rex, right? Who can I start working on? Kinessa? Do we just take our 7-star Kinessa up? I like SWGOH over Wampa. I mean, obviously the goal is eventually to get both. But yeah, we're working on SWGOH. We're shard farming SWGOH right now from Arena. I should have him down here, right? Yeah. Guess I could go ahead and just do this. So yeah, we'll get him up. He'll probably be my second Omicron. I'm guessing. Sorry, mute my phone. Because my first one's gonna be probably Rex. Probably slap this bad boy on here. But then after that, I'm not sure. Probably SWGOH. This is probably what we'll go for. Let's see. We need to do some Cantina farming for Kyle. So we're getting Kyle because we want our fleets to be good. So, speaking of fleets, how far down have I fallen now that everybody's bought the Finalizer bundle? Down to 31. I was at like rank 8 or something before, so. Let's climb up a little bit here. Ghost, Phantom, Biggs. You, yeah. Let's see, can we do anything with any of these guys? I mean, I could slap on some additional gear, but don't really need to do that right this second. I don't have Omegas to spend on anyone, which is always fun. Again, I could throw some more gear on you. Don't have any ship Omegas either. Still farming shards. Plus, I feel like throwing Houndstooth, another reason I want to get the Finalizer pack, throwing Houndstooth in the Rebel fleet would also just be really good, even though it doesn't have like specific synergies. Just having an indestructible tank while everyone's assisting each other and doing tons of damage, I just feel like it would be busted. I could go get a 6-star home one probably, right? Is that today? It's not today, is it? But tomorrow all the events are open, so I could do it tomorrow. Alright, let's just beat this fleet. We got 20 minutes before, 23 minutes before GAC starts, and we can try. We'll do our attacks first this time and see what our opponents do. All right, let's get you out first. Oof, that hurt. Man, I just really want to get Kyle up now because I feel like Ravensclaw would just make this fleet indestructible. At least for where my shard is. Dude, how much do you have to whale to already have Razor Crest at 6 stars? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Oh yeah, we actually, at an hour and 20 minutes, our payout is for Fleet Arena. Our arena payout is in 20 minutes, so let's climb a little here. Let's see. Can my Relic 3 Phoenix beat Relic 5 First Order with a Gear 12 or Gear 11 Rex? Only one way to find out. Probably. Dude, this team's broken. This team is absolutely busted. Dude, how's my Rex still faster, even though he's Gear 11? How fast is that, dude? Let's get Sith Trooper out first. Get Hux out next. Counters. Only one. This team's broken. This team's busted. Too good. Is Rex's AI bad? Like, I feel like I shouldn't lose on defense either. Because I feel like it's just spam down everyone, you know? Does he not do his AoE first? That feeds turn meter to the whole team so that everyone takes a turn and then the match is over? And then on my free-to-play account, we're going to be getting none of the Lightspeed bundles because we're free-to-play. All right. Farm some more ships. Oh, I also really need to get the Rebel Y-Wing up on this account. That would help my Rebel fleet a lot. 2 more shards helps. So we're refreshing this one every day, trying to get the Rebel Y-Wing up as soon as possible. And then we're going to try to get Raven's Claw up. So I probably need to buy some... Yeah, I'm not going to have enough ship energy at this rate. I probably need to buy 1 refresh. Because I still need to do pistons as well, so let's do that. And then Raven's Claw. Nice, 3 for 3 there. That's pretty good. And then we're farming Outrider as well, but not as aggressively as we're farming everything else. Yeah, between the BAM Lightspeed bundle and the Finalizer one, my progress towards Executor has greatly increased on my main account, which is great. We love that. Oh, boys, I'm so tempted to go grab the Finalizer bundle. So tempted. Someone convinced me not to. Or 2. I don't really care. Do you like the new Jedi they just gave us? Oh, Caloran Beck? Yeah, I think Caloran Beck is actually a very well-made character, honestly. I don't like that he's kind of taken away from... if you have the money, do it. It's worth it. So my only thing is that, like... Okay, well... Do it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, wait, no, don't show my credit card. Whew. It's only the last 4, but still, I don't like showing that, so let's, Oh, what happened? Oh, guys, it's crazy. No thanks. Guys, it's crazy. Like, this just got added to my account, somehow. It's wacky and wild. I'm salary, so it doesn't even matter if I work a couple extra hours. Can we get some donos in chat? Just drop a 20 down there. Make me feel better about that. I'm not monetized, so you can't even donate if you wanted to. Oh, we did it, boys. Yo, that's crazy. How did I get all these characters? I didn't even do anything. Like, you know? Like, whoa. Honestly, I didn't even realize that, like, this is a solid team. Anyways, you know? These 5 first order. Like, that's a nice little team you got there, too. I just need those 2 you bought, and... I'd be so happy. I was like, why is Grief Card available? But, oh, we could go get BB-8 now if we wanted to. If we wanted to, which we don't really care to. Yo, that's crazy. OG Kylo solos Old Republic Karth teams. Oh yeah, I forgot. He gets like a ton of bonuses from damage over time. So now let's fix this tab that we have, right? Because I just put like, this was for Conquest. I put a ton of teams in here. because I was doing easy conquest and I just needed a bunch of teams. But now we have this, right? So what other games do you play / stream? Streaming right now, I've only been doing SWGOH. I've thought about doing SWTOR. Would you guys watch SWTOR if I was streaming Star Wars: The Old Republic, the MMO? But as far as what I play outside of this, I play Overwatch mainly because I don't have another good FPS that I like right now. Other than, actually, I do play Halo Infinite a little bit too, but that's mainly because that's what my friends play. And eventually, I'd love to get a group together and stream like a Star Wars tabletop. So I'm working on getting a group together to do that. So, because I think that'd be really good content. But I'd like to edit that a little bit more and kind of have a higher production value than just kind of a random stream. So eventually I'd like to build towards doing that as well. Does Boosh even work in this team? Like, I feel like her thermal detonators aren't going to do much with these guys. Am I crazy? I genuinely don't know Boosh's kit, so... detonate all thermal detonators, then inflict a thermal detonator for 2 turns on all enemies. If the ally in the leader slot is Hut Cartel, this attack can't be evaded. If the ally in the leader slot is a bounty hunter, inflict defense down for 2 turns. If it's Boosh, this is a turn, and the ally in the leader slot is Smuggler, attack it. You just play SWTOR. It's honestly boring, bro. I've done everything you can to do in the game. They take away too long to add new stories, and even look cool, you have to spend so much money. Yeah, I've just been playing through the class stories and really enjoying it because I've never played through them before. Bounty hunter. Wait, is this our leader? Yeah, I don't care about that. Well, I guess I could look at it. And enemies with deadly bluff lose 25% tenacity. At the end of each turn, dispel all buffs on enemies with both deadly bluff and thermal detonator. Boosh is immune to fear. At the start of the battle, Boosh gains 1 stack of my kind of scum until the end of battle, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. At the start of the encounter, all enemies gain deadly bluff for 3 turns. At the end of each turn, if an enemy with deadly bluff was inflicted with any thermal detonators, inflict an additional thermal detonator for 2 turns. If all allies were Hut Cartel at the start of the battle, enemies with deadly bluff can't attack out of turn, and if they have both deadly bluff and thermal detonators, they lose 25 speed. If the ally in the leader slot is Hut Cartel and not a Galactic Legend, Boosh is immune to turn meter manipulation. Boosh will assist whenever another Hut Cartel ally uses an ability during their turn. The target enemy has deadly bluff. My turn does plus 10% max health and defense. Boosh's abilities gain additional effects against 6 characters. Okay. So I mean, I feel like that would work with. I feel like this would work with since you have Boba. I mean, she's gonna be assisting every time Boba attacks, then, right? Boosh and Lightside Smuggler allies gain 5% armor penetration. The ally leader slot is Hut Cartel, Boosh, and Lightside Smuggler allies are immune to ability block and Lightside. Stun, and these bonuses are double. So let's get critical checks. I love you. You enjoy it. It's your first playthrough. If it wasn't, you'd see why I say what I say. Now, the outfits and weapons in that game to look cool can roughly be $20 and up just for 1 item. Game's a desperate money grab for cosmetics. I mean, this game's a desperate money grab, let's be real. Whenever Boosh receives rewards from a contract, they also gain the following payout. Inflict 3 thermal detonators for 2 turns on all enemies, ambidextrous assault, and inevitable. Ambidextrous assault and inventive. Are those for? Oh yeah. Inflict 1 additional thermal detonator until the end of battle. If all allies were Hut Cartel at the start of battle, the cooldown of inventive is reset and max cooldown is reduced by 1. Okay, so clearly she works better with Hut Cartel, but I still think that she'll work in this team. Yeah, okay, and he does get Hut Cartel. I thought he did. So yeah, Boba and Cad Bane are Hut Cartel. Okay, cool. I feel like if I'm going to spend so much money on cosmetics, Fortnite makes more sense because you can see what you buy, unlike, say, Apex Legends or COD. Yeah, I just don't like Battle Royales in general, so I don't play a lot of Battle Royales. I don't know, the whole game model just doesn't make sense to me. Like, you grind in a match for so long only to be killed and then reset back to 0. Like, I don't know. Because you either win or you lose, and you lose like 99% of the time. I don't know. And plus, I know a lot of battle royales have fixed this, but when they first came out and I was playing them, it felt like you do a lot of like grinding for gear and searching for loot and stuff like that, just to have one battle and lose from some kid who's practiced how to build in Fortnite for 47 hours and can build an entire tower in 0.2 seconds. So I don't know. Not my favorite. How many Zetas are necessary on Phoenix? I don't think you have to have any, honestly. Like, the team's going to work without any of them. I think the most important one is Rex's Zeta. Because, right, everyone's getting each other's uniques, so you're getting this unique on everybody. You get the critical chance, health, and tenacity. And then every time anyone uses a special ability, they're going to assist, dealing 60% less damage. The reason I think Rex's is the most important is because it takes that down to 40% less damage instead of 60% less damage. So everyone's doing 20% more damage. It's basically like an additional person hitting. Whenever it's clone trooper, whenever a clone trooper or Phoenix Eye is inflicted with a debuff, Rex gains 5% turn meter per debuff, and all allies recover 5% health and protection. So the reason that's so good of the debuffs giving Rex turn meter is because then he can use suppressing fire, which will give everybody turn meter for each debuff that's inflicted. So that's that I think is I would say that's the only required Zeta. The rest of them are kind of the nice to haves, honestly. I think Kanan's is the next most important because it's this one. It gives you a better dispel and then gives him foresight, which he can put on him and himself and one other person. Then when those foresights expire, he gains 100% turn meter and everyone else gains 50% turn meter. So you're just feeding the turn meter train more. Past that, it's probably like Sabine is the next most important. And then, I don't know. I don't think you need... There's a Phoenix spell, reduce your cooldowns for one. Yeah, the reduced cooldown's nice here. Oh, Chopper doesn't even have one. So yeah, so then it'd be Sabine's because she gets the extra buff and the cooldown reduction, right? The reduced Sabine's cooldown 2 on a critical hit. Stagger all enemies too. That's really nice. But Rex's I think is the only one that's very important. I get that. I used to hate battle royales, but now I enjoy them. Now it's definitely annoying for sure. I'm hoping to get me a PS5 soon so I can play the new Spider-Man game and the B Avatar game that just came out. I'm ready for more story mode games than multiplayer games, TBH. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, I haven't really looked at the new Avatar game that's coming out. I saw Critical made a video about it, but I hadn't watched it yet. But yeah, that seems pretty dope. I want to play the Spider-Man game too. I don't have a PS5 either, so. Maybe I'll start showing my PayPal on screen. You guys can start donating for my PS5 fund. Don't waste your money on that. All right. Oh, we were fixing our squad, our current team stat, right? So let's just get rid of all of these, honestly. Let's make some new teams. So let me join that donation for a PS5. Oh yeah. This probably undersizes some teams, right? I bet that works to undersize a couple of teams. For now, until I get some other bounty hunters geared up. I haven't used First Order at all, but I think Cruise Leader is better than Phasma's. Allies have 25% critical damage and 25 speed. Whenever First Order, they gain 15% turn meter. Hers is like the assists, right? So they have 20% chance to call random assist and 15 less turns. I guess I had advantage there. That's for sure. If they have advantage, they can regain it for 2 turns. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with crew. Does he have a Zeta that I should put on here? Plus 30 speed. Wait, are they gaining speed? Oh, I didn't even see that. So they gain 20% turn meter whenever first allies gains a status effect. They recover 5% health and protection. Oh, that is really nice, actually. My dude's got 3. Oh, no. He's got 2 Zetas. Okay. But yes, this will be a nice team. To have. We probably go with a Vader solo for the most part. And let's see. I'm not using you, so your leader could be used. See, I'm using all of you. You. Okay, so then I'm left with 4 extras. Right? So Wedge and Biggs are going to go on a different team. Akbar can take... Well, actually, I think I like Wedge's lead better than Akbar. So let's put this. Give you a tank. And give you Leia? Let's do this, actually. I like this team. And then we'll make a nice little Akbar team. Akbar with let's filter the rebels again. Akbar with Zeb, Lando, Luke, Ezra. And that's all my relic characters, right? Yeah. Other than Vader, but... There we go. Alright, JC has started. I should have climbed an arena a little bit more, probably, but... Google Play achievements. Let's do it. It's GAC time. Woo! Let's see. He bought this bundle after player lock, so we should be pretty even, I think. In fact, I might even be better than him. Let's see what he's got. Okay. That should be pretty easy. Maybe a Vader solo. That should be fairly easy too. Alright. I think I had put Merciless Massacre on before Oh, I didn't. Dang it. I really thought I put Merciless Massacre on before this JSC started, but I must have not. Okay. In that case... let's try to save my best team, which is Hera, Chopper, Rex, and see if we can break this back wall without using that. So let's grab Akbar, UU. Is that overkill? Maybe slightly. Maybe I do this. Save Sabine for a different rebel team or something. Yeah, let's try this. That should work. Yeah. We should be good with this. Because the days will actually be really nice on Thrawn too. From Zeb. Oh, perfect. He fractured Zeb. It's probably the best thing that could happen. This is each other. Let's do this. Whoops. Problem is this team has like no damage. Get that days on there. Hopefully keep that on there. Well, that didn't work to keep it on there. Let's just days. Stagger. All right. South wall. Opened. Can we Vader solo this? Even without Merciless Massacre? I kind of want to try. Kind of want to try. You can't stop me. This is probably a bad idea. Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, this was a bad idea. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Oh, this was such a bad idea. This is a terrible idea. Why did we decide to do that? Oops. I just want Merciless Massacre. I already got it. It's just not there. Oh, 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 ow. Oh, ow. Yo, what the? Um... Yeah, I didn't realize actually how so good Sabine is under wedge lead because she gets like 4 crits every time. All right. Let's send it with you, and you. I don't think we have any problems getting through this team. With hopefully max banners, I think. There we go. Done did it. Done got it done. And then let's get these ships taken care of. It shouldn't be a problem. I was hoping to keep as many banners as possible, but yeah, 67 banners isn't bad. All right, we full cleared. We dropped 1 battle like an idiot. Whoops, that's all right. So look at what he has. Yeah. He might beat me because of that, but... we'll see. Actually, no, my ships will hold. He can't beat my ships. Yeah, I don't think he can beat my ships. So, I think we're good. I think we are all good on this lovely occasion. All right, let's check all of our shipments, and then we can hop over to the main account, do our GAC there. And pick up some more Sauvage. And we're picking up Magma Trooper here. More Razor Crest shards, always nice. Always nice of you to drop by. Kairos, always more Kairos. Med packs, always more med packs. And then let's spend this energy real quick. And then we'll do the main account GAC. What am I spending energy on? I think I'm like here. No? Finish that. Oh wait. Okay. We're good. Let's send it. Let's get this win. Let's get this W. Let's get this stop being cringe. Know what I mean? Alright. Do that. Lovely. Love it getting no drops. And perfect. Okay. And off to the main account. How's y'all's GAC's been going? You guys crushing it like the absolute chads I know you are? Alright, so we're switching over to the main account. This is where we bought all 3 of the bundles earlier. When's the Bo-Katan or the Bane kit reveal going to be? I know we got that little like Bane teaser, but when's the actual kit reveal happening? Oh, nice. Raid rewards and territory battle rewards same day. Must be my lucky day. All right. Here we need, I think it's just money is what I've been buying. I'm kind of hoarding money for a little bit. Still got more mod work I need to do, so not a bad idea to pick up more. Prestige, always prestige here. Yes, Sam, I can look at your account. Give me just a minute. I'd be happy to. I don't think I need anything here. I suppose I could start picking up Zam, but I don't think I'm ready for that quite yet. And then here, just negotiator. And don't think I need anything else from here for now. Let's check for Palps gear. Oh wait, let's grab my bonus energy too. We've got, so we're working on, what's his face? Palpatine. Palpatine needs to go to relics. So med packs are high priority. And these guys, are they in any? Buy them here. That's it. Okay. And then Kairos. I think it's just Kairos after that. That's not too bad. Probably get him in a few days. All right. Let's take a look, Sam. See what you got going on. Oh, we got a nice little Shmiel S. Shexy. Negotiator. 2.5 million GP. Nice. This looks good for 2.5 million GP. Vader's at 7. Genetic Revan. Padme, Jenna, Anakin. So did you buy the first Lightspeed bundle, or did you farm these yourself? I'm guessing you bought the BB-8 bundle. Right? Nice, 7-star Razor Crest. That's taking me forever to get. Actually, I don't even have that yet. TIE Echelon, nice. TIE Bomber's done. Dang, dude, this is looking great. So I'm assuming you bought the first order bundle when the BB-8 bundle, I guess is what they called it. But it looks like you're close to SLKR. Let's see, where are we missing? 7, 7. Oh, this is ridiculous. 7, sorry. Okay, cool. Empire? Are you missing Palpatine? No, he's at 7. Finalizer? Are we missing Finalizer? Is that what it is? Yeah, we're missing Finalizer. So let's see. First order ships. Okay. So we're finishing up. I think you only need the Finalizer at 4 stars, though, or 5 stars, right? You don't have to take it all the way to 7. So if you level these ships up, shouldn't you be able to do the Finalizer event? Unlock it at least and start farming your tickets for SLKR? I'm pretty sure you can unlock the Finalizer. I think that's all you're missing, unless I'm forgetting a rec for SLKR. Oh, you do need 7-star ships for the unlock? Okay, so we're finishing up that, I'm assuming. It shouldn't be too much longer. It looks like you're pretty dang close. And this one's not required for the event, but you do want to keep farming it because it's great for the fleet. So, so yeah, you're really close to finishing SLKR. How are you on relic mats and gear for SLKR? Are you gonna be able to take them up as soon as you get them? Because if you don't have enough materials and stuff to take him up right away, I would say hoard till you can do that. And also keep in mind he needs 6 Zetas, so. And then how are you splitting your Jedi and Galactic Republic? Because with the Qui-Gon Omicron, you definitely need Anakin with him. But then you can definitely take Revan with Bastila, Jolie, Yoda, probably GK. You can probably spare GK for that team since you can't really use... I don't know how you use Padme, honestly. In 3v3, it makes a lot more sense, but in 5v5, I don't know how you're splitting up your Padme, your Qui-Gon, and then your Jedi Knight Revan. Because I think we need more of these to fill out these teams, you know what I mean? Qui-Gon Jedi for GSC and Padme for events. Okay. Yeah. That's probably the optimal way to do that. I mean, if you wanted to start gearing 5s for his ship, you could take like 5s and R2 and put that with Padme as a 3v3 team. Something kind of weird like that. Or Rex, 5s and Rex with Padme works as well. Because they both have ships. That's the only reason I say them. Because your negotiator fleet is missing some of the key ships. So we're missing the Republic Y-Wing, the BLT, BTL, whatever it's called. And we're missing Rex's Arc, what's it called? Arc 170. And then it just got added to a fleet node, but I would start farming the Marauder too, even if you're not farming Bad Batch yet. I would just go ahead and start farming the ship. The natural progression usually after completing SLKR is going to be to go C afterwards. And you've already got Anakin up, you've got Palpatine up, so I think that makes a lot of sense to go C shortly after this. However, before that, I think we need to bring up a couple of more complete teams. So, like for example, the Bounty Hunters, we've got Bosk and Boba and Zam right now. But let's bring a couple more to Relics, maybe Mando and Grief, maybe even Dengar and Cad Bane, so that way you're getting your Executor requirements done. But 2 more Bounty Hunters coming up, 3 more to Relics, honestly. If you want to take Zam, she's got a territory war Omicron, right? If I remember correctly. Oh, no, it's a Grand Arena one. Yeah, sorry, I was getting that mixed up. So yeah, adding a couple more Bounty Hunters to finish out that squad. Feel free to overlap with your Executor requirements because we're getting close to Executor as well. And honestly, maybe you go Executor first. Let's see. You have all the ships done? Yeah, you do. Yeah. I go Executor first, and then C. But before you just like hard commit to Executor, make sure you're hoarding crystals is what I would say, because you want to try to take Executor 7 stars as quickly as possible. That's 22,000 crystals to take it to 7 stars, which may or may not be feasible, but it's... if you can even just take it to 5 or 6 stars, that's going to help out a lot for that ship. Where's Piet? So we got to finish Piet out, shard farming, and then you can throw Piet into your Vader, Palp, Thrawn, Mara J team for now, but if you're gonna do a Piet, we should take up the rest of our Imp Troopers. So Veers, Gideon, Dark Trooper, Stark, or Range Trooper, whichever one you prefer. But it looks like you already have Stark, so might as well just finish him out. So I would take up the Bounty Hunters that are going to be your Executor requirements anyways. Finish out a Bounty Hunter team with that. 2 birds with 1 stone. Then I would bring Piet up to Relics, and then while you're working on farming, because that'll be the last Piet and TIE Fighter Pilot, right? Those are the only 2 other relics that you're missing. So I would take them 2 up to Gear 13, and then as soon as they're Gear 13, you can start spending gear on your other Imp Troopers and bringing them the rest of the way up. And then once you've got Executor, you can pivot into C afterwards. With and then just keep in mind your BAM's probably gonna need to come up. I saw he was level 1. He's probably gonna need to come up for his ship for the fleet, and same with IG-88. So if you want to throw IG-88 on your Bounty Hunter team, you can do that too. So. But yeah, dude, this looks great for 2.5 million GP. You are in a solid spot. Really close to Executor, about to get SLKR, and then pretty close to C after that. So I think before 4 million GP, you should have 2 GLs and a GL ship. I would just say don't forget your accessory teams. So take some time to build out a couple of additional teams. Maybe after you get Executor, take some time taking like Padme to Relics and building out some additional Galactic Republic to put with her. Same with the rest of your Jedi Knight Revan team. Take the rest of them to Relics. Are you clearing the Watt mission with these Geos? I've heard it can be done with Gear 11, but I've heard it's rough. Because if you can clear the Watt mission, you might be able to get into a better guild or something, or maybe your guild's already doing that. So if so, don't worry about it. And then Treya can go to relics. So yeah, I would say finish out your SLKR farm, finish out your Executor farm, then just take a little bit of time taking the rest of these teams that you have built out to relics, and then push towards C. So, yeah, dude, this roster looks great. And then I think Darth Revan's pretty close after that at some point too. Yeah, not super close, but okay. So we got a little bit before Darth Revan, which is not a big deal. You don't need to go for Darth Revan right away. It looks sick. Your roster looks great, especially for where your GP is at. Let's take a look, Pat. $8.1 million GP, 4 GLs. All right, well, first answer, finish Ray. I know you're already doing that. But, and finish farming SLKR's ult. I see that he's not done. Gas, Vader's done. R2's at relic 7. That makes me wonder if you're going for what's her butt? Let's see, Maul. 3PO and Chewie. Okay, yeah, you're probably going for Leia, aren't you? Aren't you? Maybe not. Somebody just bought the same bundle I bought. Let's see, what do we got? Radis, finally negotiated. Level ones. Oh, we do have a guy here. I'm just blind. Where are you at in Fleet Arena? 30. Could help to relic some of your pilots if you have the resources to do that. But let's see, where are you at? What you up to, honey? Oh gosh. Dude, my room is so hot right now. Okay, 1 second. I gotta turn the AC on. I'm sweating. Sorry, boys. I was sweating. Oh, that fan's too loud, isn't it? Oh, whoops. Let's get Gideon up to finish this trooper team. That's one thing. I would like to see more relics on your pilots. Oh, I wanted to look at your ships and look at your beautiful, beautiful. Some people stop those before they finish them, so. Yeah, I mean, I think you're going for Leia next. Is what it looks like to me. So I would say, yeah. After you finish Leia, probably Profundity. And, I mean, Gideon should really be finished. That's weird to me. Yeah, we got that finished. And it looks like you're kind of prepping for... it looks like you're kind of prepping for JMK a little bit. What about... Could also go Java. Yeah, I mean, I would say finish Rey, go into Leia, clean up a couple of those teams that are missing characters. I would think you'd have Malgus on this account, or close to having Malgus. So bring him up for a Sith Empire team. And then Profundity, probably. So yeah, looking good. Yeah, I'm so fresh. Feel free to drop your ally code. I am going to do my GAC real quick, though, because I don't have a ton of time today. So let me get that done, and then I will get to that. Oh, my opponent already attacked. Yo, Ewoks are going to hold. No, they're not. Alright, let's see. This guy had 2 GLs, and I don't see either of them. So maybe he didn't put them on defense? Dude, I don't think I can get through this. I definitely can't get through this, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not getting through that zone. That is not happening. And he's going to clear my... Alright. Well, it literally doesn't matter, so... I mean, I guess the best thing we can do is try... try to take this out. Pat, just scroll back like 5 minutes. You'll see. I already went through your roster. Let me look. Do I have anything that even has a chance against this in 3v3? I really doubt it. I don't have troopers. I don't have gas. I think it's Tri-Sith trio. But I don't have SWGOH for Sith trio. And also my Sith trio is way undergeared. There's almost no chance I beat this, but let's give it a shot. There's about a 0.01% chance I make any impact on it against this team. But I'm hoping maybe Nihilus gets something off. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's about how I figured that would go. Alright, so let's just commit top. We will run CLS here. Or do I run? I could just mirror it. Bugs, actually? Somebody used bugs against this team. Let's do Jedi Knight Revan here. Alright. Let's try to get him out first. All right, and gosh, Bosk is so freaking tanky. Alright, let's see. If he cleared the second zone, yeah. Okay. It literally doesn't matter. So, I got a battle in. That's all we needed to do. I love the GAC matchmaking. Alright. I'm so fresh. Let's take a look at your roster. You said, I bought the packs and I would like guidance. Okay. Which packs did you buy? All of them, looks like. Yeah. Yeah, prior to that, it looks like we didn't have a whole lot other than Lightspeed. No, not even. Oh, yeah, no, Lightspeed. Oh, okay. So the first thing that you need to do after you get all these packs is you're going to want to go for SLKR. So, Emperor Palpatine needs to come up to Relic 7. So you can do his event right now with the Rebels you just got. Same with Thrawn, actually, but he needs to come to Relic 7. That's the first thing you're going to do. The reason we're going to do that first is because he's the only requirement for SLKR, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, that you don't get from those packs. So he's priority 1, and then your 2 Kylos that you already have, Kylo Ren Unmasked and Kylo Ren, both need to come to Relic 7 as well. So if they come up to Relic 7, then you'll have all of your requirements for SLKR done, assuming you go and unlock the Finalizer with the ships that you just got. Another farm that we're going to want to start, if you haven't already, is it's called the TIE Echelon. I know it's Echelon. I can't remember if it's called TIE Echelon. Basically, it's First Order Officer's ship. So this guy, he has a ship. You're going to want to start farming that every day. That's the second thing we're going to want to do. What that's going to do for us is it's going to get us a solid Finalizer fleet, and it's going to get us closer to SLKR doing those 2 things. So those are going to be the first things that we're going to do. That should take you, honestly, probably just about a month. It shouldn't take you very long to do that. Maybe 2. Next, we need to start working towards Executor, right? Because that's the next thing you're going to be closest to. You got a lot of the bounty hunter ships and some of the bounty hunter requirements from the bundles, so I want to start working towards Executor next. So what that means is Piet needs to keep coming up. I'm assuming since you have him at 4 stars, you've already been working on Piet, so that's great. Let's see. TIE Fighter Pilot needs to come up for Executor. Dengar has to come up for Executor. IG-88 should come up for Executor because he's a pilot. And then the other ship that you don't get that you need is the IG-2000. So since you have these guys now at 7 stars, I honestly might even start refreshing this and doing 10 sims of this ship every day. So just keep working on the Executor requirements, take the pilots up to relic levels as well, and then once you finish those 2 things, I would work on rounding out your roster. So what I mean by that is you've got a lot of relics now, and some of them are really useful, some of them are a little less useful. Oh, sorry, one more thing. We want to start farming Rex. Captain Rex, the Phoenix one. Today. Just start farming him. You don't need to refresh him or anything, but just start farming Rex because he makes the Phoenix team just so much better. So I would just start farming him. He works even at 4 or 5 stars, so don't worry about no, you don't need to give up any hard notes. So for your normal energy is one of the ones you're going to refresh 3 times every day. So you're going to spend 150 crystals refreshing your normal energy every day. So Veers, Dark Trooper. So let's count them, right? We got Veers, Dark Trooper. We got IG-2000 twice, right? So because we're refreshing, so that's 4. Piet is 5. Range Trooper can be 6. Actually, let me see if I want range. If I would even recommend doing range trooper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, keep on range trooper. That's fine. So that's 6. Yeah, I mean, that's all the hard nodes you're doing. So 6 hard nodes is not bad at all. And then once you're done with those, spend the rest of your energy farming gear. Because then the TIE echelon over here, that's fleet energy, so that's different energy. Another fleet energy thing we should work on farming is going to be your Rebel Y-Wing. So start farming that with fleet energy. And then once you get closer to Executor, you're going to need to gear up BAM as well. But that's not a requirement for right now. And Dengar is super easy to get from Guild Store. So yeah, no, you're in a good spot. SLKR is going to be the top priority, so just make sure we're working on but the ship is, don't farm it, then the one missing for Executor. Just don't farm it. Are you talking about the IG-2000? I would farm the IG-2000 twice per day. So I would farm it 10 times. So I would do the 5 refreshes, the 5 sims that you get. Then I would spend the 25 crystals to refresh that and sim it 5 more times. So I would do this one twice. So we've got IG-2000, IG-2000. That's 2, or that's like 100 energy or 200 energy or something. And then I would farm your Imperial Troopers. So Piet, Veers, Dark Trooper, and Range Trooper. Just one time for those. So that's 6 total sets of 5 sims that we're doing. Does that make sense? Should I farm Imperial TIE Bomber? Oh. I thought that one was done for some reason. Yes. Yeah, and do you not have it unlocked yet? Because if you don't even have it unlocked, I might even work on refreshing that one too. If you have the crystal income to do it. But if not, not a big deal. But yeah, even 7, 8, 9, 10 hard nodes a day is totally doable. I do like 12 on my free-to-play account right now. I wouldn't recommend doing that for a long period of time, but right now that's totally fine. Because you're going to have to spend a while, unless you're spending more, you're going to spend a while getting these guys to Relic 7 and getting Palpatine to Relic 7. It's just going to take a minute to get all the Relic maths needed for that. And in that time, you can spend your normal energy working on getting these characters that you need for the Executor up to 7 stars. And then, once you've got your SLKR Rex done, you can start hoarding Relic mats for him, because that's another character you've got to take to Relic 7, at least. And work on his gear as well. So So yeah, if you don't even have the TIE Bomber unlocked and you don't have the crystal income and you only have the crystal income to refresh one node, then you might need to refresh the TIE Bomber instead of the IG-2000. Just you want to finish those roughly at the same time. Unlocking the TIE Bomber and finishing the IG-2000. Getting the IG-2000 7 stars. Not unlucky yet. I played since 2 Cs. Okay. Yeah, then just keep sending that one. Oh, since 2 weeks. Okay. You've been playing for 2 weeks on this account? It's hilarious. Lightspeed bundles and a hyperdrive bundle. This is like what my account looks like. If you have any leftover at the end of the day, you can farm normal stuff, with normal energy gear. But it's gonna be so much more efficient to farm gear from your shipments. Obviously these credit ones, but it's not gonna be the ones you need. But Shard Shop, this is a good place to farm gear. Grand Arena. In Grand Arena, just buy Kairos. Don't buy anything else. So there's this Kyrotech. Anything that says this, there's 2 types. That's the only thing you should buy there. Yeah, I can do that real quick. So we were kind of going through that a little bit. So Shard Shop, just buy whatever gear you need for the character you're working on. So Palpatine for now, right? If you favorite him, this little favorite icon will pop up whenever you're in here for gear that he needs. So it helps you out a little bit. In the Grand Arena shop, all of it goes to Kyrotechs. All of it. Even if you don't need Kyrotechs right that second, it still goes to Kyrotechs. If it says Mark 9 Kyrotech, there's this one, and then there's one that's like long and skinny. Here, I'll show you. Looks like... No, he's not. Doesn't need them, actually. You need them. So they look like this. Shock prods and battle computer prototypes. These are the things you buy with Grand Arena currency. You do not buy anything else. Because it's one of the few places you can get those. With your guild event tokens, I would honestly just, if you're getting, you probably don't have any, get 3. Your get 2, with where you're at, honestly, I would spend that on Kairos too. So where is it? Usually there's Kairos in here for get 2. Oh yeah, right here. So I would spend this guild event token 2 on Kyrotechs again. It'll pop up here, both of them. Again, the only gear I would spend it on. Fleet Arena, you're going to need 6 Zetas for SLKR when you get them. So I would farm your Zetas here. Outside of that, if you don't already have General Grievous at 7 stars, whenever he pops up, pick him up here. Same with Darth Vader's ship, but I think you already had Darth Vader's ship. And then after Fleet Arena, we have mods. Unless you have a surplus of credits, don't worry about buying mods from here right now, which I'm assuming you don't. Galactic War, if you need a character here, farm it. Once you're done farming it, what you want to do is you want to look at the ships you have maxed, so I'll do it right now, and buy just the ships that you have finished from here. Because what you can do is it'll convert to Shard Shop currency, and ships convert at a higher rate than characters. So, Squad Arena, farm any characters you need. Once you've finished farming the characters you need, you're going to hoard Prestige. Prestige is how you upgrade your capital ships, and you need a ton of it. So just keep buying it. You will never not have enough. Or you will never have enough, sorry. So farm the characters you need, and then farm Prestige here. Guild activity, In general, I would recommend using this guild tokens on gear because I don't know. I just feel like the value for like getting a character like Dengar here versus getting him with this is not as good. And there's occasional gear pieces and stuff you need that are from this currency. Specifically, these Mark III holo projectors are great because they have they'll help you with relic mats later. Mark III raid tokens, if you're getting them, just save them until you start to hit the max. Once you start to hit the max, you can start to look at where you need to spend them, but it'll be a while before you start to hit the max. So just save it. It'll be helpful when you get to those relic 8 and 9s that you need. Mark II raid tokens, this is where you're going to farm characters. So you're going to farm Hermit Yoda, Wampa, Rolo, and IPD. If you need IPD here, you don't have to get IPD. You don't have to get Rolo. You don't have to get Hermit Yoda either. Wampa is just really great for pretty much anybody. But honestly, you don't, with where you're at, you don't need Wampa right away. So you could probably just continue to farm gear with this as well. So just whatever gear you need for the relics and stuff that you're doing, feel free to pick it up with this. I don't think you need Wampa right this second, so I'm fine with you using that for gear, but eventually that's where you're going to want to pick up Wampa from. And then this Mark I raid tokens, you can buy gear with it. Just keep in mind that you also, this is where you're going to farm basically any of the characters that are down here. Right? Because they cost 200 for 10 shards, that's 20 per shard, so that's 6,600 for a 7-star character from down here. I just got 15,000 from a raid. So you can, and I'm actually farming this ship, so let's buy it. You can max out a character so easily down here with this currency. So if a character's down here, this is where you want to farm it. And so Dengar is one of those characters that you're going to need to farm. So I would get him from right down here. And then Cantina, farm the characters you need. Once you've farmed the characters you need out of here, start buying Cassian's U-Wing. Once you've maxed out Cassian's U-Wing, you will buy Cassian's U-Wing just for the shard shop currency. Remember how I said ships convert better into shard shop currency? Well, buying Cassian's U-Wing gives you 5 shards instead of 4 for everything else. Every other place you buy ships, so it's the best value for shard shop currency in the game. But if you need a character here, just take the time to farm the character. I'm farming Mob Enforcer right now. Weekly shipments. Technically, these aren't great value. You should really just open your Bronziums. But I buy these gear pieces each week because for ally points, because I need them. I also buy my Omegas every week because I need Omegas. And it's that currency that you kind of don't need a ton of. Remember how I said if you need gear, you can use this currency since you're not getting Wampa right now. If it's Kyrotex, you can buy them with this. Not a bad value at all. Kyrotex are just so in demand. You'll need so many of them throughout the game. Even if you are done with Kyrotex on the characters you're on currently, just buying more is always helpful. So, hopefully that gives you a general outline of how to spend your currency. And let me know if you have any questions. I know that's a lot. All right. I need to switch over to my free-to-play account real quick. And then I think we're going to finish up my dailies there and then be done for today. Yeah. Because we did the Grand Arena both accounts already. So let me get this done real quick. But yeah, that's how to spend your currencies. I'll maybe make a video on that at some point. Okay, slowly but surely, this will load. Of course. Yeah, and if you subscribe, I have more videos that are helpful content coming your way soon. I don't know, something like that. Cringe YouTuber shit. Alright. I would like it if my game loaded. Well, since I'm stuck here waiting for this, tell me about your week, guys. How's everything going? How's life? How's the mom? How's everybody's moms? This sounds like I'm setting up for some sort of like joke, but I was just trying to be nice. I promise I don't know your mother. I have never had any interaction or sexual relations with your mothers. I promise. Hey, look at that. 8 stars. We crushed it. Way to go, the People's Guild. Power to the people. Let's grab our bonus energy. We're gonna get a level up here. We're gonna go to 75. I forgot how long the grind takes from level 1 to 85. We've been doing this account for like 2 months now. Still not level 85. We are farming. It seems like such a waste. You know what I mean? For 2 shards, but let me wait. I'll do my Galactic War. Maybe I'll get a lucky 2 drops of Tarkin from Galactic War. Fleet battle. I don't remember what I'm doing. What am I doing with my life? Can someone tell me? Can someone enlighten me? Alright, I think we still have Iden to farm. No, we finished that. Okay, cool. Then we need to farm Range Trooper. And then start farming Mara Jade. Nice, 6 shards. That's pretty good for 4 sims. That's 3 out of 4. Nice. I think we've already finished Sunfac and Boba's ships today, if I remember correctly. So let's see. One more here. Alright, well, we can continue to clear this, I guess. We're about to hit 75. We got 3 more levels, and then we unlock Zetas finally. So that'll be sick. Start hoarding some Zeta mats. I think Vader's gonna get like my first 3 Zetas, basically. Oh, maybe I'll throw 1 on 2 Veers. I'm not sure. I need to farm GBA soon too to go with the rest of my Geos. My problem with farming him is that I still haven't farmed Sunfac because I've been spending my guild currency on other stuff, and my guild has not gotten a ton of guild currency either. And then I also need to farm Poggle, and I've been using my Galactic War currency on ships. So I'd like to get my Geos up and get his Zeta and get GBA's Zeta onto this account, but it just feels like there's a lot of other priorities that are higher than that at the moment. So, but I think triple Zeta Vader right off the bat could be kind of sick for early Grand Arena. I will not win a single Grand Arena, I'm sure, because everybody else I'm going to fight has Hyperdrive bundles or Lightspeed bundles or whatever, or is 10 million GP and in Carbonite 5 for God knows why. Well, we do know why. It's because they don't play. But fix your matchmaking, CG. Gosh darn it. All right, let's finish this up. Don't kill my Geo Soldier. Don't do it. All right. And I think I'll just spend the last couple energy just sending something, and then we'll wrap up. Because I don't really have anything else to spend my... The problem with Fleet Battle is I can't clear anything else, so... I'm just kind of like... I usually just farm holo projectors with it when I'm done with the 2 things I need to sim. Alright, anything else I need to do? I think that was everything. Oh, I guess I can spend my mod energy. And, oh, I think that'll level me up too. Nice. Whoa! Level 75. Let's freaking go. Nice, and a good mod. There's my ad for Hyperdrive bundle that I get every time I level up. Without fail, every single time. So let's hit... We were on Mara Jade. So let's finish that. And then let's do this. And then let's do this. And let's use up our canteen energy. Wow, nothing? Really? Not cool, man. And then ship energy we will just throw into more holo projectors, like always. All right, well, I think that's gonna wrap it up for me. Thanks everybody who stopped by. Appreciate you guys hanging out for today. We made some progress, certainly, and hope everybody has a